And hello guys, we are live. I think so, but let me quickly check if everything is fine. I think we are live. Yes, we are, and I hope you're seeing my screen. Welcome everyone. Super happy and super pumped about today's topic. I'm seeing some people in the chat. Hello from Bulgaria. Hello, neighbor. Hi from Slovakia. Hi from Botswana. Very good. I like that. From people from all around the world are here. And let me check if my highlighting. No, again, I have issues with highlighting the chat, guys. I'm trying to show the chat, to highlight messages from chat on your screen, but it is not working. It is working during my test, but during the live, I have no luck with that. But I'm sure that I will have luck with today's hunt, because we are going to find the best deals, and we are going to use tools for that will check the price history of these deals, and using these tools we will know if this item is really discounted or not. Is it a marketing trick or not? And I have prepared for you some things. I'll show you quickly and then we will start. Meanwhile, please type where are you from. You already do that, but please type it again, or if not, type it now. And what time is it right now at your place? I'm in Bulgaria, in Sofia, the capital of Bulgaria. That's Europe. And currently it is 22:30 p.m. in the evening. Hello, online discounts. Hello, Peter from Slovakia. Hello from Denmark. Sweden, great. You're great, guys. Thank you that you're joining me today, because it is a super topic and I hope I'll manage to provide you with the most value that I can. UK, 20:30 p.m. Great. 21:32 in Netherlands. Yeah, Europe is, everything in Europe is close as a time, plus 1 or 2 hours ahead or behind. Let me show you. You seeing my notes, I didn't have time to prepare a presentation for you, but these notes are perfect. And I will have check marks here. When we cover something, I'll check it like that and we can move forward. These notes are super important because I don't want to miss a thing, something very important. Hong Kong, 4 a.m. What are you doing? Why are you not sleeping? Thank you that you are not sleeping and that you are here with us tonight or this morning for you. So again, on the topic, we are going to find the best deals on today's sale. That is probably the biggest sale in AliExpress website. I'm not sure if this is the biggest sale or Black Friday, but I think this is the biggest sale for this website, this Chinese website. I'm not quite sure about that, but it is a big one. And we are going to hunt for the best smart home deals or home assistant gadgets, or what I will see. We will see what we will find. The results of these checks, because I'm going to use 5 tools to check the price history, the results will be stored in this file that is available for you to check. Let me switch the screen to show you. I'll store here the results in 3 different categories. If we find a gem, a real gem, really discounted item, I'll put the name and the link in this column, in this top column. If we find something that is okay, I mean, there is some discount, but it is not super impressive, I'll put it here in this okay. I'll put the name here and I'll put the link here. And if we find something that is a marketing trick or disguised discount, not real discount. I'll put it here, or I'll not put it anywhere because it is a waste of time. We'll just ignore it and we will move to the next item. So you can see on your screen right now the link. This is the link, bit.ly singles 2024. It sounds like a dating site, but it is not. If you open this link, I'll paste it in the chat right now. You can also see it on your screen. This is, oh, sorry, but I hit one wrong character. This is the URL. If you open it, you see this table. It is empty for now, but I hope pretty soon we'll have some items here. Also, you can scan this QR code that you're seeing on your screen with your phone. This QR code will lead you to the same URL and you'll be able to open this page, this table that is shared. I'm seeing some people already joined here, so everything is working, which is good. So the results of our hunt will be stored there. And I'll start with these hand-picked products first. There are 8. And these products I know very well. And I'll check their prices using the tools that I mentioned. And I'll not only check their prices, I'll give you some context, because for most of them I have articles and videos. And I'll share this article and videos with you, so you can, if you buy this product, you can use it right away with my articles to make a smart sensor or whatever the item is for. So this is what we are going to do next, actually first. Then, after we finish with these 8 products, we will have a poll, quick poll, so you can decide how to proceed next and what to see next. The possible options are 3, and these are the possible options here. The first one is latest products. This is what I'm talking about. I exported this list from AliExpress tools, and according to AliExpress, this is the latest deals that are currently offered. And I sort them. I didn't check any of these items yet. I just sort them by biggest discounts. As you can see here, I sort them by this column. I'm not sure why this 9% here is the top one, but nevertheless, we'll figure it out later. So this is the first option that we can cover after we cover the first hand-picked items. We can continue with these latest offers. The other option is to, again, using the AliExpress tools, I managed to export the selected products by AliExpress based on popularity, on I don't know what criteria, but they provide me with, as an affiliate, they provide me with these items, and I export them, and I also put them in this table, and I also sort these items by discount, by biggest discount. The biggest discounts items are on top. We will check them by using this URL, and we will see what we will find there. If there is anything interesting, if there is anything that is smart home related, if there is anything that will work with Home Assistant, and so on and so forth. And the third option is random browsing. That means I'll just open the AliExpress website and I'll filter the items by some criteria, and we'll search there for best deals, and we'll check them with these tools that I mentioned, and which tools that I will show you in just a minute. What else? Final thing will be I'll share how I configured these tools and how I install them on my system, and I'll share the links for them so you can use them as well if you wish. So let's begin. Let me quickly check the chat. The QR works. Set Bart van Gorp. Okay. Botswana, 20, 30 p.m. Same as Bulgaria. Hello from West Florida, USA. Hello. Um, Before we begin, quickly, just type simple yes in the chat if you hear me well and if you see me well. I understand from Bart that the QR code is well visible, so that's good. I only need one quick confirmation about my sound. Is the sound okay? Yes, said John. Thank you. Hi from Varna. Hi, Tony. Welcome. Let's begin. The first thing, I don't have link for the first thing because I'm about to open the AliExpress website and I'll just search for it, is D1 Mini. This is the brain of the most smart home DIY projects that I'm using. D1 Mini is this cheap and it is very it is not expensive. It has two options, two variants. The one is the cheapest one is this ESP8266, and this is the older version. It is not having a Bluetooth, and the newer version is ESP32 variant or option. So let's quickly check this and let's quickly check if our tools are working. I'm usually buying from this vendor, EQV. So all my D1 Minis are from this vendor and they're working fine. We have this 11/11 sale badge on it, so that means we have some discounts. But you cannot save much here. If you buy 100 pieces from it, you save something. But if you buy one or two, 9% off, it's not a big deal. These are the tools that I'm having. This is one tool, this is another tool, and I had one more tool here. This is the third tool. So I have 3 automatic tools that are checking the rating, the price history, and they're showing the feedback. So let's see the first one. This is the first one. This banner right here, the vertical one. I'll just click on something on it and I'll check the price changes. So the current price is $280, and from what I'm seeing here, we have super cheap price here in the back. Below $1, this is not possible. I've never seen such a price. I've never seen such a price, so I'm not sure if this tool is showing a real price. Let's check the other tools. Here, according to this tool, for the last 6 months, let's see what will be. I'll zoom this a bit because that's better for screen sharing. So current price is $280. November 10th, that is yesterday, the price was $192. If that's true, we don't have a real discount here. On October 3rd, it was... On October 1st, it was $177. Somewhere in July it was $173. So this is not a discounted item according to this tool as well. So I'll zoom out and I'll quickly check the third tool. I'll go a bit slower here and I'll try to explain. Then we can move faster. So because we have a lot of items to check, and if we spend a lot of time on most of them, we will not be able to find gems, I believe. This tool is not working. Oh, this is the third tool actually. This is the third tool, sorry. This is something other. So this is the price history. This is another tool. We have 3 tools here, automatic. And I have 2 websites that I can open if we didn't find anything here using these 3 tools. I have 2 more sites that I can open, and I can paste the URL of the item that I want to check, and it will check the price history. But if these tools, these automatic extensions are working as they are right now, I'm not going to use these sites because it is going to be very slow. So according to the third automatic tool, this exact D1 Mini ESP8266 is slightly discounted, but in September 20 it was $1, in July it was $1. So I'll not put this item in any of top or okay categories, but because there is, I think there is slight discount, and because this device is very useful, you can use it for a lot of things, a lot of projects. I'll put the link in the not okay category here, because if you want to buy some D1 minis, now is a good time. There were better times to buy it, as we saw from the graphs, but now it's also fine. Not so fine, but I guess you can have it. You can check it if you want. You can buy it. It is discounted with 10% or 9%, which is not a big deal, but it is discounted. And I'll move to the next item. I'll just type a name here in the table, so not to be empty. D1 Mini, not okay, not very good discount, but if you want, you can buy something. Let's move forward. LED strips, but smart LED strips. I have an article about them, how to connect D1 Mini. Let me quickly show you. This is the vendor that it is opened on another. I'll copy and paste this link. I'll copy link, and I'll paste it in here, actually. This is the vendor that I have used. This X and Bada. We have again the 11.11 sale badge. That means this vendor is participating in today's sale of AliExpress. If some of the item that you are checking is not having this label, that means this vendor is not participating. Simple as that. So there is no real discount or fake discount. Marketing trick. But what I wanted to say is that I have probably 20-30 meters from this vendor bought, and I'm happy. They are working fine. I usually bought this one, 5 meter with 30 LEDs and with the best waterproofing rating, IP67. If you want to glue this LED somewhere, I recommend buying this IP65 or even IP30 without any. If it is inside somewhere, if you're going to mount this strip inside, buy this one because it is the cheapest option. If you are going to mount it outside, use either this one or this one. What I remember is that I bought them for around $12 per piece, per 5 meters. Now the price is perfect. I really like that price. It is below $10, and I think this is a real discount, guys. But let's check the tools. I'm pretty sure I'm constantly watching these LED strips, and I'm pretty sure they're almost always above $10, and now they're $9.65. Of course, you can get 3 meters, 2 meters, 1 meter, or 4 meters. I'm usually buying 5 meters because I use them. But also the other options are fine. You can also increase the density of the LEDs, because if you select, for example, this option, you can see, I'll zoom it a bit. You can see 5 meters, 60, and then the water rating. 60 means that there are 60 LEDs in 1 meter. So the density of the LEDs is higher, and this is the highest density, 96 LEDs in 1 meter. Oh, there are also 144. So this is the highest density LED strip, but it is only available with 1 meter of height. So let's quickly check the price history. First, these two, it is showing some data that is 296, probably that is for 1 meter. We also we are also seeing some price of 857, which is lower than the current price. This is the date. It is hidden by the other tools. So according to these two, in August the price was 850. If that's true, the today's discount is not better than the one in August, but let's check the other tools. This is looking more realistic, I must say, but what are these prices? $300. Sorry, I hit my microphone. Sorry if you heard not a very good sound. I don't like these prices that these tools are showing. Let's check this one. This is looking more realistic actually. And also on the previous item, if I'm not mistaken, the price was also the best looking, the real, how to say, more realistically looking. So the current price is $934. It was above 10 in October, and on 21st of September it was $5. On 14th of June it was also $5. So this was probably the lowest price of this item. And now, according to these two, yesterday the price was cheaper. The day before yesterday was even cheaper. I'm not sure is this. Let's check this in the other tools. So I'll get this URL and I'll open these two and these two. Come on, why are you open the browser in my other? Come on. I'll quickly check the fourth and fifth tool that I'm having. I hope you're seeing that. So this was this was the other tool. I'll zoom it a bit and I'll paste the URL here and let's check what we will find. Nothing. Fail. Let's check the other two. I tested this one. At least this one should work. The graph looks very similar to the one of the extensions that I'm having with the not real price here, because we have $300 and now $1. Not very good. I'm not happy with this result so far. I'll not put this in. I'll put it also. Where to put it? I don't know. Is it okay or not okay? I am not sure. From what I remember, the price of this item was above $10, or more likely $12 to $15. Now it is below 10, but according to these three tools, we had better price. So I'll put it in okay, because I'm pretty sure this this thing was more expensive before. So I'll put it in OK. This will be an OK for us. If you're not agree with this sorting, sorry, just download this file and move it to not OK or delete it or do it whatever you wish. I'll copy one sentence from here and I'll paste it as a name. That's better. So we have one item that is not OK and one that is OK. Let's move forward. I will tick these things because we did them. And oh, I forgot this one. This is the article that I told you about. If you want to know, to understand or to learn how to use this LED strip in your smart home and to control it remotely via your phone or your home assistant, I'll paste the article in the chat. This article is written by me. It is also having a video tutorial, and if you follow the steps there, you have a working LED strips, smart LED strips that is controlled remotely. So this is the article and I paste it in the chat. If you open that article and if you buy these LED strips and if you follow the steps in this article or video, because there is also a YouTube video there, you will be able to make this at your home. So next one is this inertial sensor, BMI 160. I also have an article about it and video. So let's quickly search for this sensor. This sensor is attached, can be attached to an ESP device like the D1 Mini that we checked. And you can make an inertial sensor that can be activated with tilts, with shakes, and so on. And I have a very detailed video, an article how to use this sensor. I will open the first result. I'm not sure, but probably you are. If you bought something from AliExpress, there are a lot of sellers here, and every seller is having different rating, and every seller can have one and the same product but manufactured in different factories and with different price. And some sellers are very good guys. They're sending exactly what you ordered. It is working as it is described. Everything is fine. There are some vendors in AliExpress. Fortunately, not many of them are such vendors that are not so correct. So when you buy something from this website, please check the rating as well, because it is important. So open this first result, and according to this result, we have 41% of this inertial sensor. Let's check the price, the tools first, and then we can discuss. Price history, empty. Nothing in this tool. Let's check this one. That's right about the production, said Bart. According to this tool, we have an increase because on November 11th, but today is November 11th. So earlier today, the price was even lower, and now it is 152. And before that, it was 140. According to these two, again, we don't have a real discount. Ali Helper. This is another two. In November, the price was 137. Not happy with how these tools are working. We did the same thing for the Prime Day, but the data is the same. So I guess it is correct. So that means this is not a real discount. We are having a higher price now than the usual price of this item. Okay, I'll put it in not okay and I'll move forward. Not okay. There is some discount right now, but it is not the highest this year. I'll just copy and paste. Why I'm seeing this in a strange language? Is this Spanish or I don't know? It should be English, but it is not for some reason. Nevertheless, I'll paste this as a name, and we are moving to the next item, which is this human presence sensor. I forgot to paste you the article, and I'll quickly do that in the chat about the inertial sensor. If I forgot to paste you the article, please open my website. I'll quickly show you. And if we want to check the LD2410 human presence sensor, open Pejansky.com. I'll paste this one, Pejansky.com. Click on the search button, type the keyword that you want to search for, and hit enter, and you'll find my articles. And if you open one of these articles, you'll find also my YouTube video and instructions and pictures, and everything is here. So I'll paste the Pejansky website, and this is how you can find the article about these 8 products that we are going to check right now. So this is my website. Go there and use the search to find the product. Let me check now for this, not for my website. I want to check for this LD2410 human presence sensor. This one is very interesting sensor. It has 2 form factors. The first one is this one. It is one very tiny sensor, and the second form factor is this one. It is bigger than this one, or in different shape, but both sensors are working fine. The vendor that I was using and that I bought sensors from is this one, Highlink. And let's open this, it doesn't matter, this one. And this sensor can detect movements, very slight movements, and can be used as a motion detector in your smart home. And you only have to power it up. It is working out of the box with Home Assistant via Bluetooth. And it is a very good sensor. If you want a cheap motion sensor, buy this one. Use my article that I showed you, where I'm explaining everything, how to connect the sensor to USB power, where to put the wires, because you have to put the ground and the power in some of these pins. After that, how to add this sensor in Home Assistant using Bluetooth, and how to make an automation. Everything is well described in my articles here, in this one and this one. So if you buy this sensor, go check these articles and you'll find out how to use it, which is very, very useful. Again, let's quickly check the price. We had lower price in the past according to these two, but now it is somewhere in the middle. So there is some discount here. According to these two, let me zoom this. We also had better price earlier this month. If that's true, today's price is not real. It's not the best one. From what I remember, I bought these sensors for around $2. So according to me, according to my knowledge, the price now is good. But according to these tools, there were better prices about for this sensor. This is the third tool that is showing that earlier today again the price was better, and now it is 175. I'm not happy how these tools are working for now. Either all of the items that we checked are not really discounted, or the tools are not, the price history checkers are not working very good. Again, from what I remember, I bought this around $2. Now it's 175. Again, the price, the discount is not very big. If you buy only one sensor, it doesn't matter. It's just a few cents. It will not make you poor or rich. I'll put this one in OK, because I think it is OK. I think it is a real discount. I'll grab the link and I'll put the results in OK. I will not put it in top because it is far from top. If the tools that we are using are also showing that this is a real discount, I'll put it there, but not this time. Just one final clarification. This is the C option, LD2410C, and this is the form factor of the C form factor. If you want B, this is tiniest and in different shape. This is the B2410B. They're working the same, so it doesn't matter which one of this sensor you're buying. They're working exactly the same. Also, there is a software. This is also described very well. I think I described it. In my articles, there is a software from these guys that you can install on your phone, and you can fine-tune how the sensor is working on a low level. I mean, you can fine-tune how this sensor is detecting movement and a lot of technical stuff. It can be fine-tuned by a phone, and once fine-tuned, you can just use it in your home assistant, in your automations as a motion detector. Next one. This is a sound sensor, and I also have an article about it. The sensor is called KY37, and this sensor, so you have to buy a D1 Mini and KY037 sensors. You have to attach them together, and you have a sound sensor. This sound sensor will be activated when there is a loud sound in your home, and Home Assistant can use this sensor to trigger an automation. Access sets 2410B and C2. Yes, both of these sensors are having Bluetooth. B and C version of 2410 are having Bluetooth, and you want to get these sensors. You want to get the sensors with Bluetooth. Otherwise, you can attach them to your Home Assistant using again ESP32 or ESP8266 device, but it is not needed. You better use the Bluetooth if you have a Bluetooth coverage. If not, use the other option. Again, back to this sound sensor, I'll quickly search for it in the AliExpress. Here, for example, KY037. There is also KY038, but from what I remember, 37 is the better sensor for the sound for smart home. We have a lot of vendors that are selling this sensor. This one is having 2% off. It is not serious. 2% off of $1.30 is not a big deal. But from what I see, most of them are. This one is interesting, 0.46 cents. Let's see this. The price is really low. But why? Is there any catch here? The ratings is fine, but there are only 10 items, 10 pieces sold. This is not much, and there are only 2 reviews, and both of these reviews are fine. So this is a risky deal probably because the price is super low. I'm not seeing the 11.11 sale badge here. That means this vendor is not participating actively in today's sale, but nevertheless the price is super cheap. Super cheap. And again, according to these two, there were better prices back in the past. What about this one? One steady line of 0.46, and is this the final two? This is not showing anything. There is no data here in the third two. So I think this one is a good item, but the regular price is 0.53. I'm not sure why. This is looking strange, guys. I don't want to mislead you. So the price is looking too good to be true. If everything is fine, that will be a gem. But if this is a fake seller, or I don't know, it is not the correct seller. Jaime from Portugal is saying, Chalupa, hello Portugal. I'll put this in, I don't know, in okay, because I didn't bought anything from this seller so far. Please double check it, check the rate, check the reviews, check the description of this item, and if you want to buy a sound sensor, you can try to order it, and if everything is fine, please share it, because I'm not sure if this price is real, and if the item is looking good. This is the sensor that I bought and that I'm having. It is looking the same, so I'll put this in okay, because the seller is looking a bit risky. There are not many reviews and there are not many ratings. There is not a lot of ratings so far, so I'll put this here in OK column. And please, if you decide to buy this one, double check it, check the reviews, check the description, and after that order it. But the price seems super cheap compared to the other vendors. And this is the article and video how to use. Look, this is my sensor. It is looking the same. And you also need the one mini, and then you have to connect them like that. Everything is described in the article. I'll paste this article again in the chat. Good morning from Australia. Good morning, Australia. What's the time right now in Australia? Please type it in the chat. This is my article about this sound sensor, and we are moving to the next item. I think this one was good. Only the vendor, the seller, is not having good rating. Actually, the rating is good, but the number of people that rate this seller are not enough. So this can be, I don't know, some kind of a trick. I don't know. Please be careful if you order this item. Everything looks fine, but I'm not sure. Let's see the next item, and after that we will check something of these things, and you'll be able to vote. So you can shape this live stream to your preferences. Next sensor is also working together with D1 Mini. So D1 Mini, you need a lot of D1 Minis. I have a lot of them, and I'm constantly buying more and more. To be honest, I'm buying more of the older ESP8266 because they're cheaper and they're working great. ESP32, I use them only if the project is requiring some Bluetooth stuff, and I don't know. Basically, most of the times I'm using the older and cheaper D1 Mini ESP8266, including for the project including for this temp sensor project. Again, I'm having an article and video. Again, you can find it on my pejansky.com website. And let's see the current price of this BMP and BME 280. There is one letter difference, and the form factor of these two sensors, BMP and BME, is the same. They are looking the same. But BMP is the cheapest sensor, and it can provide temperature and pressure. BME is the more expensive. It costs around $5 or something like that, usually. And it can provide temperature, humidity, and pressure. So this one, BMP 280, is not having humidity, but BME is having humidity sensor in it, and you can read it in your smart home or your home assistant. This is the article that I'm explaining how you can do that. I'll paste it in the chat again. Come on, paste. And everything is well explained here. Again, it is opened in my other desktop. Let me quickly show you. Come on. Come on. I'm not seeing my window. Where it is? This is it. This is my video. This is the D1 Mini. This is the BMP 280 series sensor. And everything is well described here. And if you buy this sensor, use this article to make it work. So let's search for BMP 280. This is the cheapest option, and it is looking like that, and you can get it for 30 cents. This is a great deal. This is a really great deal. 30 cents for very well working temperature smart sensor. The usual price is 50 cents, which is also good, but now you can get it for 30 cents. So 30 cents for this sensor and $2.30 for D1 Mini, and you can have a smart temperature and pressure sensor for less than $3. How cool is that? And you have to spend 10 to 20 minutes depending on your skills. The first one will take you longer, but the second and the third sensor and the fifth sensor, you can make it for 5 minutes. And I think that is a great value. Let's quickly check these tools. I don't like these tools so far. Let's check it nevertheless. Again, according to this tool, the price is not the best one. On the day before yesterday, the price was 27 cents. Now it is more expensive. But again, these 30 cents are quite cheap already, so you're not going to lose much if you buy it now. Where is my third? I'm not seeing my third tool for some reason. It was somewhere here before, but now it is gone. Let's check I'll put this in OK, because I think it's okay. It's not the best deal, probably, but I think it's okay, so I'll put this in the okay column here, and I'll type BMP 280. Again, this sensor is only having temperature and pressure. If you need humidity also as a readings, you have to buy BME. I'll close some of the tabs because I'm getting confused. You have to buy BME 280. This one is more expensive, $2, $4. Let's check this one. This is probably the cheapest option. We also have one, but this should be BMP. It cannot be BME. Let's check this one. So be careful, because the sensors are looking exactly the same. You cannot differentiate them only by looking at them. You have to check the description, and it is also good to check the ratings, the reviews, and everything, because they can easily sell you the BMP option for BME. So I'm not quite sure here. We have some 5 pieces. Do I get 5 pieces? And when I change the color is usually different type of the sensor. You can see here that it is always type BMP, not BME. So this is not the correct. This is not the BME sensor. This sensor is not correct. It is written BME here, but they are actually selling you BMP. And you can change from 2 different options, 3.3 volts and 5 volts, which is fine, but this is not a real BME sensor. And that's why it is less expensive than the other. Probably this one is BME or not. Again, color, you can this one is BME, $395. This one is BME. You can see here BMP. I'll zoom out because if I click on it, it is moved, the screen is moved. BMP, BMP, BME. So $395 is the cheapest price here for BME. And if you want humidity, you need this one. Let's check one more seller. Which one? Let's check. I'm not sure. Let's check this one. We have the 1111 sale batch here. What happened? Where am I? It opened something strange. Come on, I want this BME. No, this link is not working. Let's check this one. Again, we have different colors, aka different type of sensors, not colors. I'm not sure why AliExpress is. And here again, we have BMP, BMP, and BME. And why $30? Probably this is a lot of 10 pieces. Yes, 10 pieces. These are 10 pieces here. That's why the prices is this much. And you can buy one for $5, $5.50. So this is not a good seller. It seems that this is the best option, not this one. This option seems the best to me on the first row. Of course, you can dive deep and you can try to find better price, but according to me, this is the cheapest price. $395 for BME sensor. And I'll put it in the... Oh, let's check the price. I forgot to check the price here with these tools. According to these two, for the past 6 months, the price is not, it is showing the price of the BMP, but I'm looking at the BME, which is more expensive. Let's check the other two. Again, these digits are not possible. These are not correct digits for me. Let's check these two. These two, actually, I like these two better than the others. It seems more real. Let me zoom this a bit. So, according to these two, back in October 6, the price was $359. Then it becomes $374, and now it is $395. But the graphic is looking, I don't know, more real than the others. At least the price is very similar to this one. I'll put this in not okay because of these last two. I trust these two more than the others so far. So BME 280. Again, BMP is not having humidity. BME is having humidity inside it, as well as temperature and pressure readings, but it is more expensive. And we are moving to the next sensor, or this is a camera. This is a smart mini, very cheap camera. Again, I'm having an article and video how to make this camera working. You can buy this camera for around $5 or $6. Let's check the current price right now. Can you get it discounted or not? I'll close these tabs because I don't need them anymore. I'll leave only one, and I'll search for ESP32 cam. This cam is working fine. It is looking like that. This is one single chip with one little camera on it. The image quality is not superb, but it is decent enough. Let me show you. This is my article about this camera. You only need this camera to make it work. You don't need anything else. Of course, you also need a USB cable to power it up, but this is described here. This is a picture from this camera. This is the image quality that this camera is having. You can see that the digits on my screen are readable, which is not bad. I'm behind my phone, and this is how the camera is looking like. Oh, you also need an adapter to flash it with ESP home. So you need an adapter, but everything is described here in my article. I also use this dummy fake camera case to put this real camera inside. And this way the camera is looking finished. Everything is described here. Please, if you want to use this cheap cam, follow the steps in this article. I also have a video somewhere on the top of this article. Here it is. If you are a visual person, use the video. Otherwise, read the text. And let's check the price. 5.58. From what I remember, there was one vendor of this camera that was recommended, but I forgot the vendor and the seller name. Probably I have this information in my article. This one is looking good, but from what I remember, I bought these cameras for around $6, so the discount is not very big right now, unfortunately. Let's check the tools. This is my favorite tool. Again, it is working great At least it seems that it is working. So we are somewhere in the middle. Back in August, it was $4.57. Then it becomes $6. On October 15 and 14, it was $5.18, and now it is $5.58. So we are somewhere in the middle. We have a discount. It is not the best one during this year, but at least it seems real. Did we check the third two? This two is not accurate at all. I don't like it. So we have a discount here, and this discount is okay. I'll put it in the okay column. Again, if you don't agree with this sorting, sort it by yourself. Use this to download this file from when you open it, you'll be able to download it. Open it and sort it however you wish. ESP32 I think the deal is fine. Let me quickly check the other sellers. We have this one here. It is a bit more expensive. So I think the one that we found already is better than this one. Again, if you decide to buy something, check the ratings of the seller, check the reviews. They are very helpful. If there are a lot of reviews and ratings, look at that. We have 8 customer reviews, so that is promising. They are all with 5 and 4 stars. The overall rating is 4.8, so I can recommend this seller. If you decide to buy it, of course, you can check for other sellers, and you can eventually find even better deals, but don't forget to check the ratings and the reviews. If you don't want to check anything, please use the link that I pasted here. Next item, iBeacon. Again, I have an article. I'll paste it in the chat. Or you can go to pejansky.com, that's my website, and you can search for iBeacon. iBeacons are used for a lot of things actually, but to be honest, these things are not very useful, or at least I didn't manage to find a real use case for this iBeacon device. For example, you can attach it to some item and you can track it if it is around 50 meters from your Bluetooth transmitter and receiver, and you can make some automations based on this information. I tried to attach it to my car keys, but it was not working very good. I didn't put a lot of efforts to make it work in a real Home Assistant automation. So at the end, I just leave this iBeacon in my somewhere below my desk in my cabinets there, and I'm not using it at the moment. I'm completely honest with you, but that not means that you cannot find a real use case of this device. Let me open it. I even have a link for it. Again, it is opened on my other desktop. Let me show you. This is how my iBeacon is looking like. It is coming from this vendor. The price is this one. I'm not seeing a batch. 11.11 batch. That means this vendor is not participating in the today's sale for some reason. Let's try to find another one. iBeacon. Again, the same vendor. Let's check the price. Let me also share the article that I'm having. This is it. This is my video. This is how the sensor is looking like. You can attach it to your cat. Please don't do that. Just a joke. You can attach it to your cat and you can track your cat around your house where it is going. You can add this iBeacon to your home assistant very easily. They are discovered automatically once powered by home assistant, and you can see the estimated distance of this device up to 400 meters, which is really long, but I have to admit I didn't have much luck with this device. The distance was not very accurate. I don't know, is it just me or is this how this sensor is working? On theory, this should be working, but in reality, for me, this is not working very well. I'm not sure, is it me the problem or the device? Nevertheless, let's check the price. So, according to these two, let me zoom out a bit, zoom in a bit. $790 back in October 30. Good. And now it is $948. So again in the middle, not the best price, but at least the digits seems fine. Let's check the 6 months period. Nothing different. So I'll close this, I'll zoom out and I'll check the other tools. This one. Oh, we have some overlaps, same data. So back in October, no, 8th of November, the price was 7.9. I think the price was the same in the previous two. So we have some overlaps of these tools. Let's check this third one. October 25, it was 11.30 and now it is 9.48. So this is the only tool that is showing that there is a real discount. The other tools are showing that the discount is somewhere in the middle. Not the best price during this year, not the worst, but somewhere in the middle. So I'll put this in the OK tab. Not tab, but column. iBeacon. Again, before you buy this, if you decide to buy this, please read my article, because I'm saying there that the use case of this device is not very clear. I think I also saying that it is not working very good for me. The battery life of this device is up to 6 years, which is impressive. And after that, you have to change it after 6 years. But the distance, this data was not very accurate for me. Again, double check this. And my camera overheated. Let me switch the cameras. Now I'm using my laptop's camera. My mirrorless camera just overheated for some reason. And I think this is going to be the new look from now on. I think it is okay. Please type in the chat. Do you see me now? Do you hear me well? Do you see me? Because my camera just overheated and it was automatically shut down and I lost it. And now I'm on my laptop camera, so please help me. Type yes. Do you hear me? Do you see me well? Yes, said Hank. Good. Very good. Very, very good. We have a backup camera. that is working. And from what I see on my tiny screen, it is looking fine. So let's continue. Where was I? IBeacons. So with that, we conclude these hand-picked by me products, and we conclude that part. And now I will ask you to vote. What do you want me to see, to show you next? I'll quickly show what I prepared for you so you can vote. We will cover all these things, so don't worry about that. We will cover both the latest products and the selected products that I extracted using the AliExpress tools. And according to AliExpress, these are one of the best deals right now in this Singles Day. And I sort them by discount. So we have some products here with 0 discounts. Guys, I'm not sure why. They put some discount, some items here with 0 discount, and they claim that these are the best discounts right now. Can you tell me why? I'm not sure. However, we have some items that are having real discounts according to them with 57, 68, 69 and so on and so forth. And what I wanted to say is that you can vote right now. What do you want me to show? Do you want me to show the latest offers that AliExpress is displaying right now or on their website? Or do you want me to continue with the top selected products by them? Again, by them, not by me. I'm not handpicked them. I just use some tools that AliExpress is having to export them in these spreadsheets. So you can vote. Do you want me to see the latest offers, to show the latest offers, or do you want me to show the top selected products according to AliExpress? And based on your votes, we will decide where to continue, where to go next. So let me start this poll right now. Do I have a chat? I guess I'm not having it here. Come on, where is my chat? I use the chat in the OBS. So I'll create one poll and I will show you what I'm doing. This is my OBS that I'm used to stream this to you. So I'll create one poll, start a poll. Where to next? This will be the question. The first option will be selected products, and the second option will be, what was the latest products. So you can now vote what do you want to see next. And the poll is now active. You can vote. What do you want me to display? First, the latest offers or selected products according to AliExpress. They are all sorted by this column, discount. We have a product description. This is the name. We have the origin price. We have the discounted price. We have the discount percentage. The currency is USD. Number of sales. This is also interesting. In the last half a year, 180 days. And also we have the positive feedback of the seller, which is also important. So according to this column, this seller is having these 3 sellers right here are having very good rating. We also have some discount codes here. For some reason, I'm not sure why these codes, these coupons have start date and end date, and so on and so forth. The same info we have for these selected products. Why the font here is not that big? Probably I zoom this. Yes, I zoom this. I'm sorry that I didn't manage to find a top product so far. We have few okays, we have few not okays. I hope we'll be able to find something impressive in these files. You can also, I also share the whole files, guys. I prepared some short links. This is the long link of the Google Docs spreadsheet file, and this is the short link, and I'll share the short links with you. I'll paste them in the chat. You can check the products by yourself if you wish. This is the links. The first one is the latest products, and this link is the selected products according to AliExpress. Again, this is not my product. These are not my products. These are the AliExpress recommendation. Are they really discounted? I don't know. We'll see that in just a minute. Let's see what happened with the poll. Currently, selected products is leading, and selected products is the winner. I'll end this and I'll start with the selected products. I don't want to waste more time. It is a clear winner, 15 votes, and we are starting with selected products. That means I ended the poll. This is what I wanted to display to highlight the chats, but it is not working. I have to do some more tests offline because I wanted to highlight some messages of yours, but unfortunately I cannot do that right now. Nevertheless, let's continue with the selected products because this is your vote. I'll move this here on my second screen, and my camera is now working, my mirrorless camera, but I'll not use it. I will stick to this camera that I think is working good. Okay, let's continue. This is the latest offers, but we need the selected products. And we have one 8 megapixel 4K pan tilt zoom camera. Let's check this. This is not a very useful item. Why? Because this is probably having a different separate app for your phone to track this, but this is not a real smart home, guys. You cannot probably add this camera to Home Assistant, and you have to use a phone app. In some specific situation this is fine, but most of the times I'm not recommending this. You better buy a camera that is compatible with smart home systems like Home Assistant and use it there. Don't use products that are having separate phone apps, because at the end of the day you have a phone full of apps and a lot of products that cannot talk to each other. So don't do that. I'll just ignore that. And I'll move to the next item, which is having 69% discount, and this one is portable coffee machine. Okay, let's see that. This is not a smart item as well, probably, but they claimed that the price is very, very good, 70% off. If that's true, this is portable and you can use that probably anywhere. It is looking good, guys. I think I saw such a coffee machine from Philips or something popular, and it was quite expensive, probably a year ago. And the price of this coffee machine, of course, it was from well-known brand like Philips or Seiko or something like that, but it was very expensive. And now this coffee machine is discounted by 70% according to these numbers right here. Let's check our tools, hope that they are going to work. No, this one is showing a flat line. Let's check the others. Ooh, we have some movements here. Look at that, guys. This is looking like ECG, electrocardiogram. Very nice. But what's not very nice is that the price is in the middle, not the best price. The best price was back in June. I'm not sure is there any event? Was there any event back then? 9th of June. But according to these two, the price of this coffee machine was the best one back in June. Now it is somewhere in the middle. 1 week ago, the price was also very, very attractive. Now it is almost $20 more. But the highest price is also $20 more than the current price. So it is somewhere in the middle. I'm not sure if this coffee machine is good or not. There is some discount, but it is not so impressive. And I'll just ignore it. I'll not put it in not okay. I'll move to the next one. Come on, I want to find some top product. I want to put something here, guys. Let me know. You know what? If you know some really discounted items, if you know about some gems, please type the URL, paste the URLs of these items in the chat, and we can check them live right now or after we finish with this. Please, if you have something that is worth checking, please paste the AliExpress URL in the chat, and I'll try to display to all of us, because that will be the most beneficial move for all of us. And let's continue to the next item, which is, I opened it already, ESP32S3 is this one. I'll just open it again but it should be this one. I'll close everything else, or it was this one. I'm not sure. I'll open it again. 1 to 100 pieces of ESP32 room development board. So this is a development board for $5, less than $5, and you can get from 1 to 100 pieces. Good. The price seems fair. Ali Helper doesn't trust this seller. So one of the extensions that I'm having is saying this thing. Ali Helper, one of these extensions, one of these tools that I'm having is saying that this seller is not well rated, but I think this extension is not right, because from what I see here, more than 1,000 pieces are sold and the rating is 4.7. We have 86 reviews. Most of the reviews are with 4 and 5 stars, so I think this tool is not correct, and I think this seller is fine. Let's check the price. This one is the first tool. According to it, this price is not the best one, but this price is impossible. No one will sell you this cheap for 80 cents. So that makes me think that this tool is not showing correct data. Let's check the next one. This digit is not real. I'm not sure from where it is coming, but according to these two, the price of this was $1,500, which is not possible. And again, this is the best working tools. At least it is looking most realistic to me. Unfortunately, the price is again in the middle or in the upper part. So we had some better prices back in August, and this is actually the best price, 3.18 back in August. The top price was 540 and now it is 475. 3 days ago the price was 393 and now it is more expensive. If that's true, this is not a correct move by this seller. So during this sale, the price is more expensive than the 3 days ago. So that's not, I'm not sure if these tools are working correctly. I'll not put it anywhere again. I'll just ignore this and I'll move to the next one because I don't want to mislead you guys. Another coffee machine. I think the brand was the same, Hebrew. If I'm not mistaken, this is 5-in-1. So it is having different, more than one function. Coffee machine, cappuccino, Ness, Mo capsule, and some other things. We have different flavors, different models, or different packages. And you can choose the plug type between US, EU and UK. Let's stick to this first one that is having 68% off according to AliExpress. Let's check the tools. This time, these prices are looking more realistic, but again, 3 days ago the price was a lot better than the current price, which is not fair. This is not fair, guys. If that's true, that means all of these products are just a marketing trick, not a real discount. If these tools are showing real data, that means nothing is really discounted right now, which is super unfortunate and super not fair, and I'm not happy with that result. But it is what it is. Let's check this next two. According to it, again, 3 days ago, the price was much better than the current price. So I think that should be true. Let's check the third two. So again, we have a price in the middle, or probably more like the usual price of this item, with some exceptions, because in July it was 184 and now it is 126. But as you can see from these two as well, we have a lot of up and downs, and a lot of times the price was better than the current price. So I'll just ignore this coffee machine as well. It is not a real discount to me, and I'll move to the next item. I'll close this. What is it? Mac Cubic projector something, Android 11, dual Wi-Fi. That seems interesting to me because I wanted to buy such thing not so long ago, but I ditched the idea and I didn't buy anything. I wanted some cheap projector for my camper to start it and to watch something on it. I didn't want something super expensive. I want something that is working decent enough. So let's check this one. The digits here are looking interesting, but let's check the tools. Flatline, which is promising, or maybe not. And these two 6 months, last 6 months, we had super low price 4 days ago. Actually half the price of the current discount. If that was real, that would be a bargain 4 days ago. Let's check this third two, the ECG tool, the electrocardiogram tool, because the graph is looking like that. Again, we have a price in the middle. Again, 3 days ago the price was better than the current price. What is that? July, half the price of the current promotional price. So I will also ignore these two. So on theory, when you look at these prices, and if you are not familiar with the previous price, you say this price is amazing. I'll get it right now. But if you check the price with these tools, you see that this is probably the usual price of this product, and it is nothing special. So I think if these tools are showing real data, nothing is really discounted so far. Where was he? I will do the following. I'll check only these highest percentage discounts up to here, and probably this one, and then we will move to the latest offers. Maybe we will have some luck there. I'm not sure. What is it? LED bar curved, 390 watts, 22 inches. We have different models here, different lengths. This is a curved LED bar, but this is not smart. This is not smart, as well as the previous items, I believe. Nothing was smart, but it is an extract from AliExpress, and they claim these was their top products. And I'm not impressed so far, to be honest. I'm sorry about that. I hoped that everything will be in this column and will be super happy, but the reality is not like that. Let me quickly check the tools. Let me quickly check that. Price changes. We had better prices. What about these two? Come on, show it to me. According to these two, the price now is the best one. Interesting. Let's see this third two. According to these two, we had better price back in October, but it is unrealistically low here. $9 for such a bar. But the whole October, the price was lower than the current 11.11 sale. So I'll ignore that as well. I'll zoom out and I'll move to the next one. Let me check fishing rod. Xiaomi, that is what I want to see. Xiaomi robot vacuum cleaner. Let's see this one, because this is some kind of a fishing rod. I will skip this and I'll go to Xiaomi. Let's see something smart. Vacuum robot cleaner, 57% off. But is it real? I'm still looking at this shut down camera because I don't know why, but I should look here in front of me. Sorry. If I looked here, that's why, because I used to look at here, but now this camera is turned off because it's overheating from time to time and it is shut down. Nevertheless, let's check this. What's the model of this robot vacuum cleaner? Mop Pro. Okay, Mop Pro 2. Mop Pro 2 is the real model of this robot vacuum cleaner. We have another version here. I'm not sure what is the difference between them. This one is a little bit more expensive than the previous one. You can choose the plug type. I'm seeing this option for the first time. What's the standard in Korea? Is this Korea or I don't know. Nevertheless, let's check the price. This tool is showing something promising. This tool is showing something good. The lowest price so far. Let's check the other tools. Maybe we will have a top product. I hope. No, this one is not looking good. This tool is showing that we have a better price for this same product back in November 2nd. So if this is true, 10 days ago you can get it for 100, how many? I don't know. $200 less than the current price. Almost 200. Let's check the third tool. Let's check this one. And according to this tool, the price is also the lowest so far. Not the lowest. According to this tool, the price is the same from September 9th till now. The price is almost the same. So it is not a top deal, guys. Sorry. Only according to this the price was the best, but now according to the others it is not. So I'll ignore this one as well because the price seems to be the same for a long time. What is it? It is a Wi-Fi outdoor camera. This cannot work with Home Assistant. I'm pretty sure about that, and I'll just ignore that. It is useless to have it. You better buy something that is working with Home Assistant because you can make a lot of great automations once your camera is working with Home Assistant. For example, you can make a video doorbell, or you can use some image recognition software along with Home Assistant to get notified when there is a movement from persons and not only from wind, and so on and so forth. So let's continue forward. We reached this product, which is washing machine, dishwasher. What is that? I'm pretty sure this is nothing in common, nothing related to smart homes, but let's see, because is it some kind of a compact washing machine? Okay, fine, but I'm not interested. What next? We have this cleaner robot something. Let's check this with 49% discount. Let's check this. I'm not impressed so far with this file that is coming directly from AliExpress. I use the tools provided by AliExpress to extract the selected top products, and we are currently checking these products, and I'm not impressed by them. I'm not impressed by the discounts they are offering. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit disappointed. But at the same time, I'm happy because I think I'm helping you not to spend your money on a fake discounts. So depending of how you look at this, this should be disappointing or promising because you saved some money on fake discounts. Let's continue. This is iLife vacuum cleaner. Let's check if this iLife cleaner is having a home assistant integration. We'll go to integration sections and I'll search for iLife. Come on, I cannot type a simple word. No, iLife is not. We are not having home assistant integration for iLife vacuum cleaners. So that means you cannot add these in your home assistant except, but I'm not seeing any Tuya. If this is a Tuya device, oh, it is a Tuya device. So if that's true, app name Tuya Smart. If that's true, you have to read the description very well, but from what I understand, quickly scanning this, is that this device is a Tuya device. That means you can control it using the Tuya Smart app. Tuya, on the other hand, is having a working home assistant integration, and eventually you can add this robot vacuum cleaner to your home assistant using this Tuya integration. I cannot confirm that because I'm not having this vacuum cleaner, but more likely you'll be able to add it using this Tuya integration. And Tuya integration is supporting robot vacuum cleaners. I'm pretty sure about that, but it is not written here for some reason. At least I'm not seeing anything about the supported domains. Vacuums. No. Anyways, this robot vacuum cleaner should work with Home Assistant, but this is not confirmed. And I want to check the price. Let me check the price using my tools. Flatline, nothing interesting in this tool. At least the amounts are looking real. Let's check the other tools. This one. According to these two, the price is not a real discount because back in November 2nd, the price of the same product was below $200, and now they are asking for $284. Again, the same price was back in October, and the usual price before that was even lower, with few dollars lower than the current promotional price, which is not fair. I don't like that. And let's check the third and final tool. Again, this is showing that the discount is not a real discount. We have a middle range price. Not the best one, not the worst one, something in the middle. If you open the same, that's not possible. If you wanted to buy this robot vacuum cleaner back in June, you have the best price according to these two. Anyways, I will skip these two as well because according to my tools, this is not a real discount, and I'll move to the next one, which is, I'll not check the other things because this is, let's check this one actually because this is coming from Xiaomi. I'll quickly scan the others. Oh, I moved something. Let's check the Xiaomi, because Xiaomi is interesting. Is having interesting products. What is it? Flora Monitor Digital International version Grass Flower Care Soil. So this is a sensor that will measure your soil. And it is using Bluetooth 4.1. It is working with Android, iOS. Probably it will work with Home Assistant. And the current price is 41% off. So let's check the tools. No, this one is not showing good data. The best price was 2 days ago, according to this tool, but not the current price. The current price is not the best one. According to the second tool, no, this is not a real price. $483. $1,000. This is not real. This is not real. Let's check the third tool. And according to this tool, the price was below the current price the whole September, part of August, and part of October. And now, starting from November, the price is up by 40 cents. Interesting. According to AliExpress, we have a 41% off. According to these tools, we have some discount. So I'll put this one in the OK category. I'll put it here because I think we have something below the middle range of this price. What was the name? Mi Flora. This should have a working Home Assistant integration, so that is why I'm putting it here. Let me double check that. I'll open the integration page of Home Assistant and I'll search for Xiaomi. Xiaomi sensor, probably this one. No, let me check this one, or maybe BLE integration. No, probably this is the correct one. Yes, BLE. Bardvan Gorp is saying, I don't think the price is okay. 40% discount is way more than the actual discount. It's a crime. Okay. I agree. We cannot trust the sale from what we are seeing. Anyways, probably this is the integration that can be used to integrate this device in Home Assistant. Again, probably this is not the best price this year, but it is a discount and not bad discount. So that's why I'm putting this product in the OK category here. It is not a top product, it is not okay, it is somewhere in the middle. Let's check the other Xiaomi. This one. We have another sensor from Xiaomi. Ooh, I haven't seen such a sensor before. It is below $10. We have 10% off. This is more realistic, because when you see something impressive like 60% off, most of the times this is not real. according to these two, there were better prices of this product. Let's check the others. Same here. Back in November 7th, it was $2 less than the current price. So again, we have a fake discount or something like that. Let's check the third one. We have very good $1. That's not possible. That's not possible. That's not real. But apart from this dip, we have also $7 here. No, I think this discount is not real. So I will ignore this. I'll zoom out. I'll not. If you like something, never, no matter the price, use these links. These are affiliate links. That means I'll get a small commission from your purchase with no additional cost for you. That means if you buy something from this link, I'll get a small commission and you will not pay anything on top. So if you buy something, use these links if you want to buy some things. And I'll stop with these selected products and I'll go to the latest products, guys. And I'll quickly check the top discounted products here. I'll scan them for something that will grab my attention. From what I'm seeing, guys, that is not very promising. We checked this one, the portable coffee machine already. Is this the same? Yes. Oh my god. This is the same file. That is my mistake. I think we have same files. How many rows we have here? 79. And here, no, it is not the same file. The products are overlapping, but it is not the same file. So let's check them. We check this 4K camera, we check the portable coffee machine, we check the projector, we check the robot vacuum cleaner by Xiaomi Mop Pro 2. Oh, that's interesting. High-Link 2410 5 volts. Let's check this one. This is one of the hand-picked products by me that I showed you earlier. And you don't want this version that is not having a letter at the end. You want either the B or the C version, because this one is not having Bluetooth and you have to attach it to a D1 Mini. If you don't want to attach it to anything apart from the USB cable, you should choose either this version or this version or this version. Actually, the difference between this version and this version is the pins. As you can see here, this one is having pins attached. I'm not sure is it well visible. And this one is having holes and you have to solder the pins. And they are on the same price, so you better get the ones with the pins. But it depends. So you have to get either these or one of these three. So if you want this human presence sensor, buy one of these three. But let's check the price. I think we already checked this price, but nevertheless, let's see it. According to these two, we had better price 2 days ago or 1 day ago. Let's check this one. This is showing unrealistic values. It is not showing the current price as well, so this is not true. Let's check this final two. According to it, The price is again in the middle. We had one big spike back in September. Before that it was 365, now it is 399. And in August it was also around $4. So it is something in the middle. I'll put this in the OK field because I like that you can choose all the form factors from one place, and I already have some link about this product somewhere in the OK, somewhere in this file, but I'll put this one as well because I think there is some discount right now and you can choose the form factor from one place. So I'll get the link and I'll paste it somewhere here. No, not here, here. And I will paste the name. That's better. So I think we can continue forward. We were here. iLife again, the iLife vacuum cleaner that we just checked. Not just, but we checked this one 5 minutes ago. Mi Flora monitor, electronic thermometer. What is this? 3% off. That's not very good discount. Let's check it anyways because I'm not sure. Oh, we checked that. Motorcycle, anything else? What is this? Another robot vacuum cleaner from Xiaomi. Let's quickly check this, but I doubt that the price is best. This one looks good. This one is also looking good, but this price is not real. Let's check the 6-month price history, same. And let's check this one. Flat line, no history about it. So according to these two, that is usually showing not realistic data, the price is good. But is it? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll put this one in the OK as well because of these two, because it seems that there is some discount here that maybe it is a real discount. Come on, where is the name of this? Come on. This is it. Xiaomi Muya Omni Robot Vacuum Cleaner S1B116. This is the full name. Okay. And I think we don't have anything more interesting. We have some M5 stack items. This is a well-known vendor, but the discounts are 0%, which is not serious. Why these products are here if they have 0% discounts? Why AliExpress? Again, these extracts are not picked by me. I just use the tools provided by AliExpress to extract the latest and selected products, top rated products and latest products in today's sale. And this extract is coming from AliExpress, and I'm just checking them. I'm not the one who picked these items. So with that being said, I think we covered these latest products. We covered the selected products. We did some random browsing in the beginning. Let's check this quickly. Actually, let's quickly open the AliExpress and let's try to find something there. I closed one of my tables, but no big deal. I'll just click on this banner here and I'm seeing a familiar product. Home electronics. Let's see this product right here. And we have ESP32S3. We have some interesting door handle. Let's check this one. It is 2-year compatible, Bluetooth, low energy, and it have a fingerprint sensor. Okay, this sounds interesting. Let's check the prices. Flatline from these two. This tool is showing that the price is not the best one, but I doubt that the price was $16 11 days ago. Let's check the final two. We have a lot of ups and downs here according to these two. The best price was back in August for $17. You were able to get this item. It seems a good one. I'll put it in OK. You can eventually add this, but this is not confirmed. You can eventually add this using the same Tuya integration that I showed you before. And this integration, you could use this integration to add eventually this product to your Home Assistant. I'll close these tabs. That's better. And I'll put this here in the OK. Come on, where is the name of this? Sorry guys, but I opened too many tabs. This is it. This is going to be used as a name here. Smart handle, Tuya enabled, fingerprint, door locked. I'll just unbolt it and I'll continue with the next product. What is this? I'll open again Home Electronics because it seems that I closed it. What we have next? We have some cameras, we have some ESP32s, we have some Xiaomi robot vacuum cleaners, coffee machines again. What is this? Some sensor. Let me open this sensor. I'm checking the chat for some links that you sent eventually. I'm not seeing any links. Guys, if you have some gems, hidden gems in AliExpress, please share them in the chat and I'll open them right now. That will be very beneficial for all of us. This is TTL serial adapter that can be used to flash ESP32 cams, for example. So on the one side it have a USB-A port, on the other there are some pins, and on these pins you can attach ESP32 cam and you can flash it with ESP Home. So this is a useful device. Any home assistant tinkerer or smart home enthusiast should have such a device. and currently it is having an 8% off, which is super impressive. But nevertheless, the price is negligibly small, and these 8% are more than welcome. Let's check these two. According to these two, we don't have any real discount. Let's check the other. Same story here, exactly the same story here. Not the best price. And let's check this one. According to these tools, the current price is the highest one. So this should be ignored. Nevertheless, this tool as a whole is important. So if you decide to flash some devices with ESP Home, and if these devices that you want to flash are not having USB ports, you need such a tool. Next one, let's see what else we have in home electronics. I'm not seeing anything interesting. If you have something interesting, please share it. Don't keep it for yourself. Please share it in the chat and I'll try to open it live. What else? I think we don't have anything else interesting unless someone shares something. To your Zigbee temperature, humidity. Let's check this one. To your Zigbee temperature, humidity sensor for smart home. This one is looking good. This should be a Zigbee device. And it is looking very similar to one very popular device in the past that I have a lot of articles, actually 2 or 3 about it. And it seems that this is an improved or changed version, and it is now, because the previous version was using Bluetooth, this one is using Zigbee. So in theory, this should be very easily added, can be very easily added in Home Assistant if you have a Zigbee coordinator or hub. And the price is looking pretty good to be true, 74% off. Let's check these tools. What we have here, 545, it was 466 12 days ago. Let's check the other tools. This tool is showing that the current price is actually the one of the highest price. Let's check the third tool. And this tool is showing that 5 days ago this was $1 cheaper than the current price. Again, and unfortunately not a real discount. But the product is good. If you want a out of the box working Zigbee thermometer, you can buy this one. And this should work with Home Assistant if you have a Home Assistant coordinator or hub. So I'll put this in OK, because I think this is a good product. I'm not sure about the price. The price seems not the best one this year, but the product should be good. I'll get this as a name. And I think we are done with checking the prices. Now I want to show you the tools that I'm using and how I configure them. I'll just paste this in the chat if you want to check them out as well. I'll paste them here. These are the tools that I used. Come on, send. Why I was not able to send them? What's happening? Why I was not able to click the send button after I pasted these? Strange. I cannot send them for some reason. Probably I should paste them on one by one, or I don't know. Let's try this way. Now it's fine. And the second part. Now it should be fine. So these are the tools, and the first three, I used mainly these first three because they are plugins or extensions to Chrome browser. And let me show you. I clicked on this link. Come on. No, I'll copy and paste the link because this one is opening another browser. I'll copy this link and I'll paste it here. So this is Ali Helper. This is the first tool that I used. And to use it as well, you just have to click on this Add to Chrome button and to follow the instructions. Add to Chrome as well, because I already installed this tool. I can only remove it now. So this is the tool, one of the tools that I used. The next one was this one, Price Archive. Actually, no, this is not an extension. I didn't use this tool. I didn't use it, actually. To use this tool, you have to paste an URL. For example, if I want to check the price of this device, I'll copy this link. And come on, where it is? Come on, where is the... This is the correct window, yes. So if I click on search, this will show me the... What happened? Some pop-up and I clicked on it. Don't click on pop-ups like me. Just read them before you click on them. Something happened and I clicked on OK. But this is how you can check the prices. This is a simple web page and it is showing the price history of products, but you have to manually paste the links. So this is the second tool that I prepared. The next one is called Price Tracker. I'll copy this link and I'll paste it here. This is the next extension. Again, you have to install in Chrome. You have to use Chrome to have this tool. Next is called Lead Tools. I think this is also not an extension, but a web page. No, it is an extension, and you have to open it and you have to install it on your Chrome browser. I'm not sure is it working with other browsers like Firefox and Safari eventually. And this is the final tool called Price. Again, you have to paste manually here. Come on, where is Price? Here it is. You have to paste an URL and this site will check the price history. And according to this site, the current price, but this is not a realistic price, 99 cents. So this is not working good. Current price of this is not 99 cents, but $5 something, $5.45. And these are the tools, guys, that I used. I cannot tell for sure are the data inside these tools real or not. It seems that they are working most of the times. From time to time we saw some incredible prices, very low or very high, but in general they seems that they are working. So please try it by yourself. If you don't like it, just remove the extensions and you'll be fine. Unfortunately, we were unable to we didn't manage to find a top deal during this sale. We find several okay deals. We find a lot of not okay deals. We didn't paste them because it is useless. You can find the links in these files if you want. So these are the kind of okay deals. If you want, you can check them out again. If you want to see the results, just follow. Let me quickly change that. Come on. You have to follow this. Where it is? You cannot see me now, but you can see the QR code and the link, which is this one. I'll paste it again in the chat. If you want to see the results of our hunt, you can visit this URL, bit.ly singles 2024. This is it. This is the URL. And you can also scan this QR code. I'll change the screen now because you cannot see me otherwise, because my camera overheated again. And that was it. Thank you very, very much. We spent 2 hours together, more than 2 hours. It was a pleasure, real pleasure. Again, we saved some bucks, some dollars, some money, because this sale right now that AliExpress is having seems not very, how to say, is not very real. Best deals are not really best deals if the tools that we used are showing the truth, and I guess they are showing it. So the discount is not so good. The sale is not so good. It is probably a marketing trick, and we catch that and we saved some money. So nice outcome. Maybe next time we will have a top deal, a really discounted items, but we will see. So thank you. Thank you, really. Chat rate, I'm just checking the stats right now. Thank you. I'm really grateful to have you here, and I enjoy these streams. I'm a bit sleepy because I'm up from 6 something a.m. and sorry about that. Next time I'll make this live stream probably earlier, because I want to spend some time with you guys. I enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed as well. Thank you one more time. I'll see you in the next week, or probably later this week. I'll issue a pre-recorded video. I have it ready, and I should create some additional stuff like thumbnail, article, and so on and so forth, and it will be ready to be published. We also have Black Friday somewhere at the end of this month, I believe. Maybe I will do another live stream there to check for deals in Amazon, because last time when we checked the Prime Day fall sale in Amazon, we had some good discounts, we had some good deals there. But this time we in AliExpress sale, we have not anything special. Thank you one more time. See you soon and take care. Bye.